right, and we welcome you here. JV game between Morristown-Beard and Kinnelon underway. Simon Rosenwasser here with you on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Glad to be on campus again for another week of Morristown-Beard Crimson broadcasts. Spirit Week festivities here. Got the varsity game right to our right that is yet to get underway. JV game here underway. Both live streams are up and running. And as heading into the box, number 6, Alex Towerman. And it's defended away. So 6-yard kick to come to be restarted here by Kinnelon. Beautiful afternoon here in Morristown, New Jersey. Ball coming to the near side. And Morristown-Beard picks it up. Through ball that's safely played to the side by Nick Borovincina. Now a cross comes in. Dangerous one to the top of the 18. A save's going to have to be made. And the first corner kick of the afternoon will come to Morristown-Beard. The shot there from Asher Feldman. Feldman searching for the far post. Goaltender for the Colts got a touch. And Mo Baird now with a good opportunity early on. There is some wind to be had. In swinging ball to the top of the 6, a good one. Still loose there. And Mo Baird cannot get the shot off. They're still trying to pull the trigger. And eventually the ball cleared out. It'll be a Kinnelon throw. A couple good service balls there from the Mo Baird JV squad. And another opportunity. The Crimson apply the pressure and now force yet another corner. It was Towerman yet again into the 18 and wreaking havoc, and now heading over to take the corner kick, Andrew Levy. Levy's delivery. Looking for a head right at the corner of the 6. Far side of the 6. It'll go all the way through for a Kinnelon throw. Beautiful turf field. Here at Morristown-Beard, Pheasanton Field is the name. Of course, the home to the Mo Baird baseball team as well. As you can see, they'll restart this ball right at the right field foul pole. 6-yard kick coming. Good pressure from Morristown-Beard. You can see that wind. We said there is some to be had. Looks like it's in favor of Mo Baird here in the first half. Looking at the corner flags. The Crimson try to get forward again. Ball bounces around to the midfield circle. And Kinnelon will get as far as they have had up the field. In for a throw. Fended away by Feldman. And the Crimson look to get on the attack. Ricochet in midfield. It'll be Kinnelon who clears it away to the far side and out of bounds. Just about 5 minutes into this game. They're blind without a scoreboard here. And this will get it on the keeper. Quick restart. First touch by Charles Plant. And then a shoulder ahead, it'll get out of bounds. Another Beard throw. Coming up, Paul Barugi throws it in. And the Colts with a head ball ahead. They've got one-on-one with the keeper, but it's an offsides call. Very close call there. As Steven Perula was ahead of the defense, but he did start his run just a little bit earlier. Good flick on with his head. The offsides was called. No line judges here in this one. Just two referees covering the length of the field. Sometimes makes it a little bit more difficult with those offsides calls. Have another 6-yard kick here for Kinnelon. Varsity game just got underway. So a couple minutes into that game, still scoreless, as we are scoreless here at JV. Nice little 1-2 ball here, and the shot will go high and wide. Again, Alex Towerman, who's been very active early forward. Another whistle as Kinnelon comes up to throw it in right at midfield. We'll go down the line and we'll come into open space. Good use of the feet to get it to the near side. But Beard able to clear it away. Asher Feldman in midfield wins a throw. Kinnelon's got possession right at the top of the 18. A shot comes in, and it is tipped over the net. Good save by Jackson Downey, the goaltender. Ball was seeking towards the top shelf. Downey's some good size in there, and he makes a phenomenal save. Though Kinnelon will have a corner kick. Downey, see, barking out orders here, making sure everyone's marked up. Kinnelon will play it in from the other side, and Downey got another touch. Second ball comes in. Downey had the near post covered. And Beard able to escape that dangerous sequence. So still 0-0. Best chance so far for Kinnelon. And a strong restart with the 6-yard kick and utilizing the wind, as you might be able to hear a little bit through the microphones. But you could not ask for much better weather. If you're a fan, if you're a parent, if you're a player. Gorgeous fall day here in Morristown. defender in freshman Sully Den Blaker was the last to touch. So the corner kick coming from Mo Baird. Near post. And it slid across the goal mouth and goes all the way to the other side. Will fall out of bounds. Flicked on well. Looking for Towerman again. Good play in the midfield so far for Mo Baird. A little tough to see the numbers with those pennies on. But we'll do our best. Shot comes in and off the side of the cage for Jackson Shepard. Goaltender Delaney restarts. Throw in for Mo Baird. Paul Barugi restarts. And down the line it goes with the head ball from Andrew Levy. Another Levy throw. No, he'll leave it off for Barugi. So throwing in a very dangerous area here. And Mo Baird able to find a teammate with the throw. Quickly cleared away by Kinnelon. Running on to this one, number 22. And Stephen Perula. And you can tell with that ball getting up in the air, it's a little bit tough for Kinnelon to play the balls forward in the air. It's really hanging up there. They try to get that ball forward so Perula could run onto it. But it'll be a free kick for Kinnelon. Right at the edge of the 18. So a lefty on the ball. Pretty much a little short corner here to the top of the 6. Good ball. Mo Baird gets a foot cleared away. Down to Mo Baird. Alex Towerman trying to get it center, and the Crimson do. Score update from the varsity game. The Crimson have just scored the opening goal. It is 1-0 Mo Baird. Comes down to the top of the 6 and a great chance for Morristown-Beard, but it'll fall right into the hands of the goaltender. Another 6-yard kick. No goals so far. About 15 minutes into this one. JV game between Kinnelon and Morristown-Beard. And here could be the first goal for Beard, but a great save, and it's going to be, knocked just wide. The Crimson unable to cash in as Delaney made a beautiful save one-on-one. And it'll be a 6-yard kick to restart. The rebound was juicy. But played just wide of the net. Try to spring Perula. Bad pass, and wow, they're going to have to be saved by Downey. The defensive pass went back to Downey, and Perula stayed on top of it. And that's a really nice job by the goaltender to come out. Very impressive so far. He's made a couple of goal-saving saves. Perula was offsides there. They didn't call it. It's going to come down to Kinnelon, and a shot comes on wide. Kyle Portman with a long effort. Couple substitutes. 2 for Beard, 1 for Kinnelon. It's Feldman starting the attack for Beard. Crimson work towards the middle. Shot comes on. And it's just wide. Valiant effort there from deep. Beard throw. That last shot coming from Michael Stulberger. Feldman knocks it towards the top of the 18 and cleared away by Kinnelon. Flicked on to the near side. Saved right on the sideline by the Colts, and then they try to play forward but out of bounds. Off the inside of the foot. Feldman defended away. Here's a Kinnelon substitute, and Siddhartha Jaggi, he loses possession. Throw for Beard. Another Paul Barugi restart. Evenly matched so far. Good chances for both teams. Here's a run up the sideline. Barugi's going to get there. But Kinnelon wins a throw. Flicked on to the top of the 18. Turnaround shot, not much on it. Gian Hosher with the attempt. And a good punt. Again, the wind moving that direction, so it's going to help Beard with those restarts. Got well past midfield on that kick. Barugi comes up to throw. Chested down, but good recovery there by Beard's Towerman. Crimson have it in the far corner. Can they get a cross in? Working with it on the goal line, extended. It will be a Mo-Beard corner kick, or so it looked to me. Maybe not. It'll be a 6-yard as we see the goaltender resetting. We'll have another 6-yard. Chance for Mo-Beard. It's going to come in on Delaney. Perula for Kinnelon. Good switch of the field here by the Crimson. Pretty good ball there. As Towerman runs onto it and wins a throw. Cross comes in towards the near post. Cleared away by Kinnelon. Towerman who dummied. It's going to come to Mo-Beard here in the midfield. Try to get it forward, but it's cleared all the way down the field. Run onto by the defense of the Crimson. Still going to sneak through. It's Perula who nearly wins possession. And Downey who lets it get over the goal line and out for a 6. Good footwork there from Mo-Beard. Andrew Levy doing the honors. Now Peruggi again. Gets it right on ahead, but it comes right out of bounds. And Kinnelon now with possession. Haven't seen a goal-scoring opportunity for either team in the last 7 or 8 minutes. They did come in a flurry, each team with good chances. possession by the goaltender. David Delaney restarts, finds a man on the far side. Again, they're going to try to feed Perula. He's been the forward who's created the most opportunities, or at least has been on the receiving end of a lot of those long balls. Good effort here by Morristown-Beard to win possession in the midfield and see if they can turn it into something. It's going to get back to Feldman. Feldman leaves it off and then gets forward. Ball towards the middle, but nobody's there on the receiving end. Cleared away by Kinnelon. Stays in the field of play. Feldman forcing his way through the defender, but off his leg and out of bounds. And this ball cleared away well over the fence and out onto Hanover Street. You're right outside of Morristown-Beard School. Substitution for Mo Baird. Just about 30 minutes into the first half. Pinballs around and down to Delaney. Perula running on to another ball, and he wins possession. Baird doing a good job of not allowing it to get middle, but now it will. But easy enough for the goaltender and Downey. Highlights so far have been the play of Downey, and his punt is going to get all the way in on the other keeper. Great chance for Andrew Levy. Downey almost providing an assist. Liam Kessel starting the charge for Kinnelon. Kessel with a beautiful first touch. Bring that out of the air. And now the possession with Mo Baird. Back to the Colts who take it back. And a shot will come in from deep. Downey will let this one roll off to the side. Another substitution for Kinnelon. It's Levy starting the run for Beard. Brings it into the 18. He's behind the D. Kinnelon gets back, and a deflection will give a corner kick for Morristown-Beard. Update from the varsity game. Morristown-Beard scoring a second goal. They're up 2-0. Shot comes towards the near post. And all the way forward for the Colts. Downey's going to pick this one up easy. Barugi able to cut it off. Now the deep ball from Beard. Siddhartha Jaggi for Kinnelon. And the foul call. It's going to go against Morristown-Beard. Kinnelon will restart from just behind midfield and a chance to get forward for the Colts. Cleared away right at the top of the 18. Barugi skied it into the air. 50-50 ball. Touched by Kinnelon, and now Barugi again. Good feed towards the middle. Alex Towerman playing forward, and a right flank run by Charlie Shepard. Wins a throw. Shepard trying to get it middle. It was deflected. It's down with Beard. A shot comes on. It's going to go right into the arms of the goaltender. Seeking towards the near post, but there's not enough steam on that one. Ball going to come in. Here's a chance, and a rocket right in into the arms of the goaltender in Delaney. Shot from Towerman. Downey's going to call off his defenders and corral this one. Final stages of the first half. And Towerman's going to receive. Gets it forward. Ball still in the air, right in front of the goal, and it's going to be knocked away by Kinnelon. Shepard runs onto it. And it's pinballed around for a corner kick. comes right to the mark. And now Barugi lining it up to play it back in, and he sails it well over the crossbar. On the attack, Kinnelon. Cross comes in on the head, and it's a goal for the Colts. Beautifully done by Kinnelon, the lefty in-swinging ball from GM Hosher, and Steven Perula finishes it with the head ball. Not much you can do about that if you're Jackson Downey. That's just well executed by a couple of sophomores for the Kinnelon Colts. So at the end of the first half here, it's Kinnelon who takes the lead. Morristown-Beard will have a throw in an attacking area. Check that, it will be a 6-yard kick. And the whistle blows here at the end of the first half. The score 1-0, Kinnelon. You're watching JV Boys Soccer here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. We will be back for the second half of play. All right, second half of play. One to nothing, Kinnelon. The goal from Stephen Perula, courtesy of Gian Hasher. And the Colts look to get on the attack again. A dangerous ball. It's going to have to be played away by Morristown-Beard. Colts will get this ball towards the middle. May stay in the field of play. Colt got there in time. Cooper Richmond, but his touch was out of bounds. But a throw for Kinnelon. As Richmond whiffs with the head, does get a right foot to it. And Barugi's able to play it forward. Levy loses it in midfield. And a long ball looking for number 16 and Cooper Richmond. Get in on Downey. You can already tell the difference in the punt of Jackson Downey as the wind holds up that ball off his foot. Did not get to midfield, where his balls in the first half were getting well past midfield. In fact, sprung a couple of Mo-Bear chances. Ball gonna get in, and ooh. Not as clean as David Delaney would like it, but is able to get possession back and boot it deep. And wind moving left to right with Kinnelon. Comes the corner kick. It's going to get all the way out to Mo-Bear. Jackson Shepard in midfield. And check back far enough. Barugi able to play it forward. And a throw for the Colts. Probably bodes well for Kinnelon that they did score a goal in that first half at the end against the wind. More chances for Mo-Bear. Game of soccer. It's mostly played in the midfield. It's those few times you do have chances in the attacking third that you really just have to take advantage of. And it's usually the name of the game. Who can capitalize on the opportunities that you do get? Here is one for Mo-Bear. Deep throw will pinball off of Kinnelon. It'll be a corner kick. Trying to get the cross in was Towerman. So we have a righty ball coming from number 1. It's not listed on our roster. The man who just played it in was a good ball, but Delaney takes it and then delivers with the throw. It's Perula running on to this one. Again, Jackson Downey doing well coming out of his net and reading balls well. Kinnelon throw on the far side. Another corner kick for Kinnelon. Charlie Gibbs will do the honors. Downey came in and ball sailed over his paw. Charlie Shepard now with it for Bear. Now Towerman looking middle. Ball right at midfield by Barugi. Now Feldman knocks it on. Good touch there. And then plays it along the right flank, but it's a little too strong for his intended target. Towerman. Oh, good move here. Towards the middle. Towerman! Oh, man, what a great save. He tried to get it near posts, and it's going to be a corner kick. He almost snuck it in. Brilliantly done by Towerman. Best chance so far for Bear, and if it wasn't for the outstretched strong paw of David Delaney, that'd be a goal for the Crimson. The delivery from number one, strong hands from Delaney. Good goalkeeping today from the two JV keepers. Perula plays it forward, great ball. But again, Downey is there. Read it well. .50-50 ball at midfield. And Baird on the attack. Crimson getting wide. Can they get a cross in? Play a trail. And out at the top of the 18, Levy trying to dangle. Check that it was Feldman. And Kinnelon clears to the far side. Perula applying pressure, winning a throw for the Colts. We are 9 minutes into the second half. Have a whistle here. Looks like it's going to be a foul against Kinnelon. So great opportunity for Morristown-Beard, who has had possession in their offensive third for a good portion of this second half. Been threatening have the Crimson. It has been a very evenly played game, but the only goal scored so far is by Kinnelon. Stephen Perula put it in. So from about 30 yards out, this ball comes on off the crossbar and cleared away. Good work on the near side for Kinnelon. That was Kyle Portman, and now a shot will come on Downey. And it's brought home. Restarts. Ball leaks towards the middle for Mo-Bear. Kinnelon has scored in the varsity game, and that score now. Again, the Crimson get it wide, looking for a cross in. Beautiful slip ball, and the defense in the end wins out as Mo-Bear takes a spill right in front of the goal. Solely Dan Bleicher with a good defense and clean defense. There was nothing called. And still the Mo-Bear attacker is just getting up. Another player hits the deck, and this foul will be called against Kinnelon. So a set piece for Morristown-Beard. And the ball delivered in. Hangs up in the wind, and it's going to sail out of bounds. Looking far post. By the way, it was Andrew Levy who was very slow to get up and still clearly in some pain. He's gesturing towards the sideline. He needs a sub. He's going to make his way over to the sideline. The next available opportunity. And a good chance in front of net. Van Blaker was able to make the defensive play to halt it. And this ball will get out of bounds, and we'll restart with a 6-yard kick. 14 minutes now into half number 2. 1-0 in favor of Kinnelon. Goal coming from Stephen Perula at the end of the first half. Looks like a card is coming out to the Morristown-Beard head coach. Quite sure what happened here. I'll have a restart for Kinnelon. Ball goes to the far post. And Downey got a touch. It's still in play until it's cleared away by Beard. Another corner kick here for Kinnelon. Far post to the spot. And knocked away by Beard, trying to get on the attack, but again the wind not making it easy for them. They do manage to get it forward. Now numbers for Beard. They get it to the near side. This ball's going to get all the way through. Top of the 18, a ball comes in, and a shot going to go right in on the keeper. Perula who runs on for Kinnelon. And easier to see the numbers for Kinnelon with the pennies on for Morristown-Beard. Substitutions for the Crimson. Kind of have to squint your eyes to see the red numbers behind the yellow pennies. And the Colts get it middle, but again, Downey cuts it off. This ball gets through. Here's a chance for the Crimson. And the touch will be a little soft and easy for Delaney to pick up. There's Alex Towerman. On sides is Perula here. Wow, it looked like he was well off. Mo-Bear does get back defensively pretty well. We're 22 minutes into the second half. Nice move in midfield by the Crimson. But a better tackle made by Liam Kessel, holding down center midfield spot for the Colts. And it's played away and out of bounds by Morristown-Beard. James Gordon playing it safe. Colts get it middle. Can't reel it in though. And now it's Levy at midfield, able to turn. Got some space if he takes it. Oh, another great tackle made by Kessel. And now he springs Kinnelon onto the attack. Ball's going to stop right at the goal line. And the Colts able to get there, but a little too much for Nick Borovchonia. That's a tough name. Shot blasted high and over the cage. Another 6 for Mo-Bear. Kinnelon a little slow to get up. Good sportsmanship shown by Morristown-Beard. That was Asher Feldman who was helping the Kinnelon opponent up. See, the Colt was very appreciative of that. Devin Diamante. Downey's going to pick this up right at the corner of the 18. Like this is going to be offsides against Morristown-Beard. Or not. Let's see what's going to happen here. Referee from all the way behind midfield is making the call. And the ball was just simply out of bounds all the way on the far side. So Kinnelon throw. By the way, Morristown-Beard just scored again in the varsity game. It's 3-1 Crimson. Another substitute for Kinnelon. Still holding a 1-0 lead, second half, JV game. Going to be offsides against Kinnelon. Perula. If he started that run before midfield, he would not have been offside, regardless of where the defenders are. But he started it just about 3 yards past it. And now Perula will run on to this one, but it'll glide out of bounds. Good footwork and a shot. Here goes Michael Stolberger. And now Downey will pick it up. And Michael Stolberger there at the top of the attacking 18 for Morristown-Beard, nearly creating a chance. Another gust of wind here at Fessenden Field. Barugi gets it forward. Right to Kessel. And Kinnelon back on the attack. Diamante springing his man. And it's deflected away for a corner kick. Downey corrals the corner. That ball did not get very deep at all, hung up in the wind. You really got to drive those balls if you've got a wind gust, as we've had many. Headed back into play. And Diamante for Perula. It's a breakaway here for Kinnelon. And the shot will go wide. Perula got it to his left foot. And some substitutes will come on for Morristown-Beard. We are 31 minutes into half number 2. Was a stoppage with a yellow card, so might be a couple more minutes added on at the end of the half. Picked up by Downey. Flicks forward. Crimson trying to take possession, and they will. Michael Stahlberger. The ball looks like it may have gone out of bounds on the far side. Nope, offsides is called. But we're headed the other way nonetheless. So time not necessarily on Mo-Baird's side, but they do have a few minutes if they can get something done here at the end of the second half. Approaching 33 minutes played here in half number 2. And you might get to the point where Kinnelon just might play balls deep, waste some time, utilize the wind at their back. Play the old kick and chase. Mo-Baird catches up to this one. Diamante couldn't get it. The long ball serviced in towards the corner flag. Really good ball here from Mo-Baird, and the ball will trickle out of bounds for a 6-yard kick. And it was Towerman running onto the ball. Barugi heads it forward. Now Perula trying to run on, but it's Barugi who will play it safely out of harm's way to the far side. Substitute for both Kinnelon and Mo-Baird. Update from the varsity game. Mo-Baird has scored another one. And the potent Crimson attack has put up 5 goals against Kinnelon's varsity team. 5-1 the score there with 16 minutes left. Only about 5 minutes left here in this one. It's the second ball that went over the fence, so like Morristown-Beard had to retrieve a ball out of the bag on the sideline. Marugi's going to get this forward. Fighting hard. Near side. Good chance for Beard, but it's deflected away. And Diamante plays onside for Perula. Downey deciding whether he should come out. He does. And at least forces Perula all the way to the corner and gets back into the net. Perula makes a move. Goal line extended. Downey got it back. As he got a touch, it was Perula who blasted into the side of the net. Nice effort from Steven Perula, the lone goal scorer here in this JV game. As Beard does what they can to try to put something in the back of the net here at the end of the second half. 3 minutes left. Diamante on the run. Momentum halted, but Kinnelon still gets forward, but a whistle will halt the momentum for Kinnelon. It's an offside. As Hudson Barbaris was the guilty party. Strong boot forward, and Beard's got it in the 18. Levy plays it middle. Got all the way through, but then cleared away. Right at 40 minutes here in the second half. And now Diamante all alone in the 18, one-on-one with the keeper, and he delivers into the corner. Devin Diamante had the keeper beat, but Jackson Downey in a good spot there as his defender went down right in the middle of the 18. And here at the end of the second half, it is pretty much the insurance goal that Kinnelon needed. Scored one at the end of the first. Now they're going to score another at the end of the second. And a 2-0 final here in the JV game. Kinnelon defeats Morristown-Beard in the JV game. Steven Perula and Devin Diamante, the 2 goal scorers. Beard had a couple of chances, good ones, in the first half. It just could not solve the goaltender. But that first half is probably where the Crimson needed the strike. They had the wind at their back, and they had a couple of really good opportunities, but David Delaney made some really nice saves. And it's Kinnelon who capitalized on their chances. So 2-0 final. That'll do it for the JV game here. Varsity doing well. 5-1 Morristown-Beard over Kinnelon in the varsity game. We will be back for field hockey tomorrow, Wednesday afternoon, starting with JV and then finishing with varsity. So thanks for joining us here on the Play by Play Sports Network. That's going to do it for us. Simon Rosenwasser saying so long, and we'll see you next time and throughout the week here at Morristown-Beard.